Welcome, basketball fans, to your Friday night matchup here at Spartan Arena. Tonight, you're going to see your Spartans, coached by Coach Howard. They're your 5-8 Spartans taking on a conference foe in Plainfield North. The Plainfield North Tigers, coached by Bob Krahulek, with an 8-5 record. The Spartans are coming off of a disappointing loss, but a really good performance this past Monday here at home versus the Oswego Panthers. By my side, we have young master Jedi Jacob Lee, along with a newcomer to the group of three here, R.J. Burt, who's a junior here at Romeoville. We'll go to Jacob Lee here with the starting lineups.
All right, first I'll start with the starting lineups for Plainfield North. Number 1, we have Zach Zeros. Number 2, Richie Elias. Number 11, Kyle Spees. Number 12, Kevin Krieger. And number 20, Henry Thompson.
At center, a 6'6" senior, number 11, Kyle Spees.
Well, you know, you look at Plainfield North, they've got the guy, number 11 there. He looks like a pretty big guy there, Kevin Spees. He's got the flowing hair there.
Actually, both 11 and 12 are both listed as 6'6", so definitely some size here for this Tigers group.
Well, they'll dim the lights here, and Jacob will give us the Spartans starting lineup.
Yep, and for the Spartans, we have number 1, a sophomore, Dante Johnson. We have number 3, a sophomore, DeAndre Heckard. Number 10, a sophomore, Khalil Blakeney. Number 11, a freshman, Mike Salter. And number 22, a senior, Matt Capoletti.
Well, I guess they didn't turn off the lights. Somebody must have forgot to hit that switch for us.
Yeah, it's been a weird Friday.
Yeah, well, it's been raining all day, and I hear by Saturday evening and going into Sunday, we're supposed to get bombarded with snow and the weather. The polar vortex is coming in next week.
I sure hope not.
Oh, maybe a couple classes will be canceled, right?
Hopefully.
Assistant coach James Foster and assistant coach.
All right, well, we're just moments away from kickoff. All right.
Kickoff?
Or kickoff, tip-off. We're just moments away from tip-off here.
We could tell you're a football guy, Mr. Stefanski.
Yeah, well, you know, it is nice weather out there, a little bit of rain. You know, it'd be great football weather. It's 40. It's perfect.
Yeah, I mean, no snow, so.
So we go with a little bit of different lineup here. We definitely are a young lineup. If you look at the, we have, 1, 2, 3 sophomores, a freshman, and then Capoletti, the veteran. I mean, he's like the old-timer of the team out there. I don't even know, are there any other seniors besides him?
Abuku and Armand Archibald.
Oh, there we go. The Plainfield Norths win the tip-off here. And we look like we're playing a little man-to-man. That's what they got them young legs out there for. Trip. Oh.
Yep, no call, fortunately. You know, we've had a little bit of trouble with fouls we've seen in games. We actually lost DeAndre Heckard in the last game against Oswego about with 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and that was huge. So not racking up fouls will really help.
Whoa. That's going to be Blakely's first foul there, number 10.
Yep, right as I get done saying that we got to be careful with the fouls.
Yep.
I don't know, he looks set there.
So, RJ, you got to make sure you tell our fans all about yourself.
Oh.
Your sign, your year.
I was just about to say
My
Libra.
sign?
No?
My sign, you mean?
Your astrology. Yeah, there you go. No, I'm just
Are you a
messing with you, dude.
Pisces?
Oh,
Aries?
what, is that like months?
Sagittarius?
That's months, right?
Yeah.
What's
your birthday?
September?
September. I don't know.
I couldn't tell you. Aquarius?
Something like that.
All righty. Well, with the early 2-point lead off of 2 charity stripe free throws, Now, if you missed it, the sophomores did come away with a victory here. Jacob, your brother, you know, taking charge down low. There's Salter with a long three.
Yeah, he's been, you know, Coach Howard's been wanting to move Cam Neely, the starter for varsity, starting at center, or not starter for the sophomore team. He's been moving him up to varsity. So I think what he's doing is he's not playing him as much during the sophomore game. So he's ready if he needs to play for varsity. So, you know, my brother's been getting a lot of playing time. He's been taking advantage of it. So I'm glad for him.
Is that, yeah,
Again,
that's Blakely
yeah.
with another two, and we're only 57 seconds into the first quarter, and he's got two already.
His second foul at the line, shooting 2 shots.
Might be an early sit down here for him.
Chances are that's right.
Is London available?
I see him on the bench there, but London Stamps, who's typically been a starter since, you know, last year when he was a freshman, did not start today. So we're not sure what's up with that, but
Well, it might be a change up coming off the bench. You know, week of practice sometimes too. Sometimes
Yeah.
kids need to be shaken up a little bit. So that's Krieger with a couple free throws. I think I pronounced that right, Krieger.
looks like it.
Quick. And it's Elias. Is that Ellis?
Elias, it looks like.
Elias. Elias with the steal and the two. It's a quick 6-0 lead here for the Tigers. Caponelli driving the lane is going to get fouled. Looks at by number 12. That's Krieger.
Yep, and we're going to see Stamps go and look like he's about to check in. Chances are it's for Blakeney, who has picked up 2 fouls in a minute and a half.
Well, you know, you can't be mad at him for his aggressiveness.
Well, no, not at all. But you know, you definitely don't want him to foul out in the first quarter either.
No.
So, like in the last game we saw, Dante Johnson started with he had 6 quick points.
Yep.
And then picked up 2 fouls late in the
Sat
first
pretty
and
much
had
the
to
whole
sat.
second quarter.
Yep.
But you know what? Both Johnsons last on Monday both scored well above their season average.
Oh yeah, they were feasting down there. They were doing the zone trap as they were pressing, and they wound up open every single time. So every time they drove down the floor and found them, they were open.
Still playing a little man-to-man here. Nice slice there. Good defense there. Out to Stamps. Oh, he's going to get the travel right there.
Yep, looks like he thought about the 3. Almost should have took it.
I don't know if that would be his
Well, it would have
his
been better than
shot.
travel.
Well, we're down to almost 6 minutes left in the. Mr. Randich is here, running a fantastic show.
Yep.
Fantastic show by Mr. Randich.
Ooh, good takeaway by Dante Johnson there. He's going to get it to London.
Oh, I thought I was going to call him travel
yeah,
there.
almost.
He mishandled the ball. Oh, I see an alumni, Dwayne Griffin, Griffith walking into the building. Alumni of the basketball team.
With
Graduated last year.
Yep, I believe he was a 3 or 4 year varsity player. So, you know, valuable Spartan for past couple of years.
That's DeAndre Hecker with the 2.
Capoletti gets the rebound off the 3-point attempt, and Heckert's going to bring it down. He drives, kicks it out to Capoletti on top. He puts up the 3, and Matt Capoletti ties up the game there.
After a slow start there, it's nice to come back a little bit here.
Oh, yeah.
Long 3 here. Short. We're going to get the. It's going to be Tiger ball.
Yep.
Oh, there's 12. Krieger with the long 3. Look at that.
3-point basket, Kevin Krieger.
That was a nice shot for him. I believe he's the man for them. I heard he's got quite the average.
I believe him and Spees are the two guys.
Salter with the mishandle of the ball. Good defense, but they're going to call him for the foul there.
Romeoville foul on number 11, Mike Salter, his first foul.
That's Salter's first foul of the game.
You know what, and it was a good foul too, because a lot of guys, when they're driving to the paint and they're behind them, they'll foul them, but it'll be a weak foul and the guy will get the and one. But, you know, he got the ball out of his hands and now he's going to have to go to the line and earn his two.
Yeah, it was more of a frustration foul, though, since he turned the ball over.
Yeah, I know, but, you know, you can't let guys get easy baskets on the fast break.
Good
And
foul.
there we go. Good foul.
He
1 for
benefited
1.
from that, so.
And that was Capoletti with the rebound there. So with a 10-4 lead, we're midway through the first quarter. Here's Johnson with the ball looking to drive the lane. A little bit of floater. Capoletti with a nice putback.
Good long play by Capoletti there. Gets up and taps up the rebound to himself, gets it and puts it in.
That's how I would do it, right there. Oh, is that not a, I thought that was a travel.
I mean, if he made it while he was falling, good for him. Sams passes it off to Johnson, and he gets fouled. He's going to go to the line and take 2 shots.
They've all struggled at the free throw line, though, all year.
Yeah, you know, that's really been one of the things that the Spartans need to put a little bit more focus on. I mean, I think the team's shooting like a, you know, they have like a 55% average as far as free throw shooting. And I mean, you know, you look at the successful teams, and they shoot well at the free throw line.
Well, it's lost them at quite a few games.
Yeah, I mean, you know, but it's a work in progress. I mean, he made the one there. That's good.
They're all young.
Well, not Capoletti. He's the old timer out there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's grandpa out there.
I wonder if they got a nickname for him for being the old timer. There we go.
It's a
Free
good
throws.
start.
That'll raise the average.
Thank you, Dante.
It's now down to a 2-point lead.
That was a strong drive there, and I mean, blew right through Johnson. You know,
Yeah, that's Spees.
use that strength there.
He's a thick kid.
Definitely.
It's just big man basketball.
I feel like I recognize the name Spees from North, and I can't remember if it's a name from football or if it's if I remember him from basketball last year. So, wouldn't be surprised if I remember him from football though.
Well, he made the 3-point play there. So now it's back up to a 5-point lead, 15-10.
Well,
Hecker brings up the ball up to Stamps. Stamps doing a little dribble there, a little push off there, and a shot from the top of the free throw line.
it's the shooter's role.
Yep. You get away with those push-offs at home.
Well, it depends too how much the officials are going to let them, how physical they're going to let them be.
Yeah.
Quite a bit of ball movement here. Spees, as big as he is, sets the pick. He's going to hurt somebody.
Ooh, yeah.
Nice move there.
And that, I think that should have been a basket interference. He touched it while it was on the rim there.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that should have been a
Unforced
basket
error right there.
And you got the, you know, Plainfield North fan section. I think it might have been a Jersey Day theme for them. As
I like
you see
it.
all the different jerseys. That is a fun theme. I
Yeah.
mean, you see a lot of, see the Dominique Wilkins.
Kobe.
Yep.
Got to have the Kobe.
Well, quite a bit of ball movement again here. Open it up for number 21 there, and the rebound. Stamps slowing it down a little bit.
And as we've seen a lot lately, when Coach Howard needs more defense, he starts to put in Aaron Stevenson. So it looks like we're going to see him check it in just a
Yeah, he
moment.
played pretty well on Monday against Oswego.
Yeah,
There's
good
Lemon
defense.
Stamps up there.
Yeah, he's lengthy.
I'll tell you what, no one's afraid to chuck the long 2 or 3-pointer so far. Oh, boy.
Ooh, that's a lot of contact.
Yeah, it was a lot of contact. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's why he put it up.
Well, there's a correction there. They're going to.
Looks like they're going to call on the ground. They're going to put in Robert Johnson, who had 12 points last week. He was just feasting down low. I don't think he had a single point out of the paint besides, you know, a free throw. But, you know, played very well last week, or on Monday.
Well, you know, even though we're young and like we said before, we're 5-8. Where North is 8-5. I think the young team is getting a lot of minutes, a lot of maturity as we go along here, and I think if we mature as the season goes through here, I think that we're going to be a team that's going to win a few games here in the state tournament when we get there.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
You know, it just kind of depends upon seeding and placement to our future. But I think we are definitely better than a 5-8 team. It's just a matter of maturity.
You know what? We have 2 games in there that we lost by 2 points. So, I mean, you know, if you take those 2 out, and then we have the game on Monday that was close up until the 4th quarter. I mean, there's a lot of games where it was just the little mistakes that beat us. So, I mean, once you correct those, our record is just going to completely flip around.
And learn to win, learn how to win.
Yep.
You know, for some of these young guys, they got to learn the grind.
The consistency, being more consistent.
So we're back to that man-to-man. And that's going to be an unforced error.
I'm going to call a foul there.
Oh.
Romeoville foul on number 24, London Stamps, his first foul.
Not sure where that foul came from.
I'd be surprised if the ref knew where it came from.
A lot of ball movement by North. It's going to be a jump ball. The arrow's our way.
Yep, and that's why they like Aaron Stevenson there. He jumps in, he plays defense.
Needs to get a little bit in the weight room there.
Oh, yeah, that'll really help him.
How's that pizza?
Very good.
Yeah.
I like that's nice.
Oh, he's out of bounds.
Ooh.
Coach Howard's letting him know to do a better job of watching where your feet are.
Yep.
Coach Howard at times is very animated on there on the sidelines.
Oh, yeah. Especially on Monday during that game in that 4th quarter.
We're slowing it down here. We're down to the last 30 seconds. 32, 31. Almost looks like we're playing for the last shot here.
I think just trying to get the best shot we can get. You know, you don't always need to take the last shot, but if you can just get a good shot before the other team has to force one up, that's good.
Oh, we're down to 15 here.
Good move.
Ah.
Ooh. And that bounced off a Plainfield North player.
Well, we're going to have 9.9. We're going to have 9.9 to play. The North coach, he's got his sport coat off already. He's fired up.
I mean, this game, it's already a close game, intense game, and it's only near the end of the first, so.
We're short there. Short again.
At the end of the first quarter,
Good hustle there by London to go and drive and try to get his own rebound, but you know, just didn't land. I mean, that was a pretty close first quarter, though. That was, you know, there was a couple of mistakes on both sides.
Yeah, 2-point game. I mean, we started out slow, down 6. Came back, down by 2 at the quarter. So, I mean, we're right there. What do you think, RJ?
It's a good game. I don't know. They need to get Khalil back in, but he's got 2 fouls. But I don't know. I think Robert's hustling will bring us back into it.
I agree.
Another alumni, Damon Harrison. I think he's playing at JJC. I think he made their team.
Is that true? Yeah?
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
They're like top 5 junior college in the nation,
That's pretty crazy.
according to him.
Plainfield will have the ball.
It's funny because it's interesting because today I was looking up different college basketball stats, and then all of a sudden I'd be looking at a team and I'm like, oh hey, that kid's from Bolingbrook, or oh hey, that kid's from Lockport, and it's just it's funny to see. It's interesting when they're so close.
Oh, there's alley-oop. Wow.
That was pretty.
Wow. That was impressive. One-handed dunk. That was nice.
Yeah, he threw down a jam. That was very nice.
Wow, that was
Yeah, that was nasty.
Krieger. Wow, that was real impressive.
Ooh, and you got to get the rebound there. That was right in our hands, and it popped out.
Wow.
I didn't expect him to rise up and go get that.
Yeah, that was.
Man, we are just off.
No, but I think the thing is they're missing a lot of their shots too. So you know, if we.
Well, they didn't miss that alley-oop.
And those can usually be momentum builders.
A lot of
so-
fouls too.
Yeah, it seems to be a pretty slow game, but sometimes I like to associate a lot of fouls with, you know, it's very intense, a lot of aggressive play, you know,
Yeah.
guys want to win.
Foul on number 21, Aaron Stevenson, his first foul at the line, shooting 2 shots.
Well, that was Stevenson's first foul.
It's going to be Justin Wilson at the line. He makes his first. And if you're watching, you'll see that there are no Romeoville cheerleaders here because they have their competition this weekend, and they're already out of town. I believe it's in Springfield, so probably get there tonight so they can get a good night's sleep and be ready for tomorrow. I was thinking that they should have had the Powder Puff cheerleaders out here.
Oh. Oh, that would have been a sight for eyes, huh?
The past 2 years, they've actually had the Powder Puff cheerleaders, you know, dress up and they dress up in the cheerleading costumes, and they actually, you know, choreograph a dance and stuff.
And have you done that?
I actually did it, I think, my sophomore year.
Yeah, I had thoughts. I was going to do it this year. I backed
I'd
out
like to
last
see
second.
video footage on that.
I actually have a picture. It's funny because I showed up really late, so they gave me like the smallest
The crop
uniform they had.
top, yep.
So like,
I bet you that would have been, your mom probably has that on the mantle.
it was not school appropriate.
It was a sight to see.
And then I had to march the marching band show.
Oh, in it, too.
In
Yep.
that outfit?
Yep.
Yeah, that was fun.
I remember that.
And you foul on number 2, Richie Elias, his first
It was
foul
more funny than it was.
at the line, shooting 2 shots.
It's funny seeing the looks from people.
Oh, I'm just imagining right now.
I'm sorry. London makes the first one.
All right, let's make the next one here. Got to get these freebies here. He's been struggling from the field, so maybe a couple free throws will warm him up.
Yeah, that would be good to see. I think he only has the one basket. So.
Well, they're the North's top guy is Krieger, I think that's Krieger.
Yep,
he's
that's
got 9. Oh, they opened up right there
Oh, good.
and
Ooh,
drop it.
that was a good
job.
basket.
Coast to coast.
We can make it a 1-point game here. We make this free throw.
Yeah, that was a good move there.
Yeah, it's a
Slid,
big
you know,
time
they
play.
gave him the lane, slid right through, and
Plainfield foul on number
put up the
2,
layup.
Richie Elias, his second foul at the line, shooting 1 shot.
you know, and one thing I've noticed about Hackert is I remember last year he wasn't super comfortable driving into the lane. He was more of an outside shooter. But this year, you notice, takes a lot less outside shots and likes to bring it in, and it's really helped him, I think, and helped this team.
I think they still need your post down low.
I don't post up. I'm a shooter.
Oh, yeah?
They need our three-point shooting out there.
In front of the arc or behind the arc?
In front. I got that inside the gym range, Mr. Stefanski.
Ah.
Me and Capoletti did a shooting contest once, and I beat him.
No travel?
You know, and that just shows the size of Plainfield North right there. 3 straight rebounds, and they get the second chance points, or should I call them like fourth chance points?
Well, I'll tell you what, we've been playing that man-to-man. I think we've been playing more man-to-man today than we've had the last couple games. Well, we got younger legs out there, so.
Yep.
They're calling a foul here, and the Plainfield North student section doesn't seem to agree with it.
Yep, I mean, I don't blame them. If I was at another school and then they called a foul against my team, I probably wouldn't like it either.
London to the line again.
Oh, and an unforced error there.
Oh, it looked tipped. I think he tipped it. Yeah.
Oh, he's like,
All right,
yeah,
they're going to call it the other way.
I thought that was just a miscommunication, but it looks like they're going to call it a tip.
Well, once again, we got Johnson was on Spees. Ball's around the horn.
Oh,
good block. It was a nice block by Capoletti.
Oh. Just a miscommunication.
You know what?
There.
We weren't our spacing running down the court. We were right next to one another.
Yep. Me and RJ are on the same rec center basketball team, and my team has that issue too. Like when I'm on the three-point line, they can't stand by me. I gotta get open.
Yep. And you feed RJ, you know, his dunks.
Well, that's occasionally, but I like to stay behind the arc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly do. When we play, I get the rebounds and RJ gets the buckets. That's what we play. I do the dirty work, and then RJ gets the glory.
That's how it works. Saturday the 16th, come out.
Saturday the 16th, huh?
Yep. Yeah, if you want to go to the Romeoville Rec and see me and RJ play.
The 16th, what time? Are you guys there at 8 a.m. playing with the old timers?
No, I think it's 4.
You're running it on the old timers, aren't you?
I think it's like 3 or 4.
You on a league?
Yep. Yep. And you know,
nice rebound by Capoletti.
Oh.
And a quick turnover.
We have a ton of Spartans on our team. It's fun. Ooh.
They call jump ball.
Oh.
I don't know. I looked a little close to me, but I did hear him yelling timeout from up here, so.
Got the band out here, and they're orange. Live it loud. A lot of students out, a lot of parents.
Fan section's a little small today.
The Lee families are present.
Yep. We always are. Surprisingly, we're only halfway through the this second quarter.
Pretty good fan section we got here.
All right.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So we're midway through the second quarter, and it's just a 1-point game. I mean, we're right there.
You know, and I think, you know, a lot of, from what I've seen, a lot more kids are comfortable playing man nowadays, because when you play with your friends at the park, you don't go, all right, we're going to do a 2-3 zone. You play man.
Oh, we can't get a rebound. Holy cow.
Well, he tried to put back dunk that.
Ooh. I think that might have helped us there because he created a lot of room by trying to go in for that
Yep.
dunk, and Salter slipped in and grabbed that rebound, and now he's going to go to the line for 2.
It's been pretty good at the line tonight, the whole team.
Yeah. I think we're shooting above 50%, so
Yeah. I
That's a
talked to
bonus.
London, and they said that they've been like spending the last 10 minutes of practice every day just free throw shooting.
yep. I mean, you look at the good teams and they make their free throws, so.
Yeah. Easy points.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You need them. They're so easy, and it's disheartening when we lose by a couple points when it's just free throws out there.
Yep.
You know, and when you're a guy, a Shaquille O'Neal-sized guy, and you have trouble making your free throws, you know what? They cut you some slack,
Yeah.
but, you know, all the guys on this team should be making free throws, so.
Oh, and there we go. We're missing. Tied it up. Still playing that. Oh, what do we got right there? Down low. It's on Johnson, I think.
Yep.
I don't believe they're in the bonus, though. Or unless
I think they're
they
in the
are
bonus
now.
now. It is tied up, though, so
A little bit of a comeback.
I mean, we're staying in it. It's staying tight, so that's always good to see.
We should get a cube selfie, put it on the website, show it off. Tell Mr. Ralstad what he's missing out on.
Yeah, I went and talked to him today. I'm like, you gonna be here? And he's like, no, I'm not. I can't be here. I'm like, oh man. I'm like, he's like, you guys will be fine. I'm like, I know we'll be fine. I'm like, it's just not
Oh,
the
we'll be
same.
more than fine. He's probably at home listening and jealous to the quality broadcast we got going on
He
here.
told me he was gonna tune in, so.
We'll see.
Yeah. Shout out to my freshman year world history teacher.
Oh, I love Mr. Roscoe. He's a cool guy.
Well, you know, he's got 3 kids and
Yep.
his dryer broke.
Oh, man.
So
does
So
he have to-
imagine 3 kids and
No
one of
dryer.
them is, you know, less than a year old, throwing up everywhere and got in the wash stuff. Oh, yeah.
So, does he have to sit in front of all the laundry with the blow dryer?
I don't know. He was talking about hanging it out on the line in the cold.
Oh.
Well, Capoletti hit the first one, gave us a lead. This is the first lead of the game for the Spartans.
And maybe
There
we'd
you
like
go.
it if they started yelling during every free throw, because then we make them.
Here at the Spartan Coliseum, Spartan Arena.
Oh, that's a
I don't
Oh,
know.
they're
Does
on
Coliseum or Arena sound better?
I like Coliseum.
Yeah.
It makes it sound like regal.
Yeah.
It's very dynamic.
Wow, we're a lot of fouls going on here.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but I really like watching guys shoot free throws. Like, I really like it. No, I'm not. I don't. But, I mean, I think that just shows the aggressiveness of the game.
Or the whistle-happy officials. Could be.
I think it's a little bit of both, but I mean, you know, it was funny because it seemed like in the sophomore games that they weren't calling almost anything. There were kids falling, and they just let them fall.
Well, they missed the first or the second. Made it a 1-point game, 23-22. We're down to getting close to 3 minutes left till half. And usually this right at the half here is the crucial moment here. You want to be able to put some points on there. And there's London
Good basket
making
by
one
London.
from the field there, just above the free throw line. I think that last 2 to 3 minutes are key to any team right before the half. Make a little run. And the answers, that's Kruger with the answer. Still a 1-point game now. Capoletti with
Capoletti
about
tries
a
to answer back.
15-footer or so. I believe Krieger is the leader of the, what has he got, 13?
Yeah, 13.
I think that's more than anyone else on both sides.
Yep, Capoletti leads us right now with 9, and Stamps is just behind him with 8. But it also appears that Krieger's the only player on his team that has more than 1 basket, so.
Johnson about to, oh, wow, that was not a good,
Yeah,
that
Stamps,
wasn't a good shot there.
Or
Heckert, yeah.
Felt good when it went off, and didn't look that way.
There's Aaron.
Good steal there by Stevenson.
Oh, what do we get? We're called traveling.
They're going to call a kick ball.
On who?
I think Stevenson, because he grabbed it with his legs. I think it should be fair, but then again, I might say I'm a little biased, so.
There's Krieger for 3.
Yeah, he's hot.
Yeah, they just keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah.
Hit that as cool as the other side of the pillar. Well, now we went from leading for 2, now tying it up there with Stamps hitting another one. So that's Stamps' 10th point of the game.
Yeah, he came off the bench today, which was a little strange considering he's usually starting almost every game, and he's playing well.
Oh, we need some baseline help there.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, we're down to under a minute. We're down to 45 seconds. Capoletti down to Johnson. I think he had him the first time. He almost like he went for the fake to get him to go. And I think if he wouldn't have faked it and just actually went and put it up, he would have got it the first time. It's like he faked himself out. And then he got hit right in the face.
Yeah, and again,
Looked
they
like he
have
hit
to
an
make the free
elbow.
throws.
Looked like he hit an elbow to the face. Yeah, Johnson's not one of the better free throwers on the free throwers. Is that right? Free throwers on the team. We struggle from the line. Johnson makes the second. We're going to get a substitute in.
Capri Stewart.
Capri Stewart, that's his first click of the night.
Assuming for defense.
Yep, they like to put him in for defensive moments. He's like Stevenson. He likes to hustle, wants to get more minutes, and how you do that is you play defense and you hustle.
It's a turnover there. So here we go. We have 30 seconds with an opportunity to go ahead for the half. No. Is there any left? All right, we're going to play here to last shot. We're down to 12 seconds. Here we go, Heckard bringing it in here. Driving the lane, and there he goes. Drives the lane, down to 1, and whoa. So we're gonna go in. We're gonna go in at half with a 1-point lead. With for starting out so slow, starting so slow to come out and at half be up by 1 point, it's pretty good. Now, once again, as we said before, we are missing some of the school cheers or pom. I'm not sure which one you said.
Cheers.
So yeah, they're
cheer.
off. They're off competing at the
state,
state tournament down in Springfield. So they're a couple hours south. I believe they're competing for the next 2 days. So I think we have a limited squads today. So please sit back, watch, enjoy, and the three of us will catch you on the flip side.
And now presenting the varsity pounds. The varsity pounds.
Welcome back, Spartan fans, to the Coliseum here, where your Spartans took a 30-29 lead in the halftime. So we're coming back. Hopefully you got some Acton Nice pizza at lunch, or at break, or half. There we go.
Dinner, lunch, depending on what meal you're eating.
Heard a loud bang here behind us. Hopefully no one's hurt.
I sure hope so, too.
So here we go. They're playing a little, what is that, 3-2? Oh, Salter with the three-pointer.
That was a nice three there.
Yeah, he's not afraid at all.
No,
and
he's
for
not.
only being a freshman,
Yeah.
I don't know if did he come out much at all during the first half. I don't think so.
You know, I think he did come out a little bit because he does have 2 fouls.
Yeah.
But I think that's when they put in Stevenson. So
He was the #1 8th grader in the nation. Coming into high school, yeah.
Wow. I've heard in the state, but I didn't know in the
my
nation.
bad.
But I mean, still, you know,
That's
Illinois is
still
one of the
good,
most
yeah.
competitive basketball states. So
London's not too bad himself.
London driving the lane there. So, gentlemen, the grades were finalized this week. We all got some solid grades here, or what?
I
Pretty
didn't get
solid.
kicked out of college, so
What's that?
my college didn't send me a letter saying I can't go there anymore. So I guess I did do pretty good.
Pretty all right. Physics was a little tough.
Yeah.
A little tough.
I just
Other than that, everything was pretty great.
Define great.
Um,
Is that A's or B's?
I had an A minus, and B's, and then physics.
Then physics.
I got a P.
I'm
in
gonna leave it at
physics.
that. I passed.
Oh, C's get degrees, right?
Yep. Krieger goes up and he draws a foul, it looks like. Actually did some research during halftime. Found out that looks like his plans for next year is he's going to Chicago State. And I believe that's, is that Mid-America Conference?
No, that's, or is that Horizon? No, Horizon? Or
One of the two.
I don't think it's Horizon. I think it's whatever you said.
Oh, is that not a put? Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that was a push. You could see a little bit of a
elbow there.
Yep. I mean, and, you know, sometimes you can get away with that, but the guy knew it was coming and he fell back and got the call. So.
Well, you can get away with that down low. Your brother was pushing and shoving a little bit down low in the sophomore game. Look, he's down there flexing.
I mean, him learning to play basketball was me just backing him up in the post in our driveway for like 8 straight hours. So he had to learn to push back a little bit. I have quite a little bit of weight on him. So.
Zach Jerome.
Well, Khalil checked in for the first time in your first quarter.
Yeah, I mean, he had the fouls,
Yeah.
so got taken out early, and looks like he's back in now.
Yeah, he's back in, top of the key, out to Capoletti for 3.
That was a pretty three-point shot.
Timeout on the floor. Timeout Romeoville. 8:30-second timeout.
All right, well, nothing like hitting a 3 to warm us up. Hey, we got to remember to give a shout out. Kevin McHale is helping out with the broadcast. Coach, he's always been here helping out, and we're showing off. Him and Mr. Randy showing off their little setup downstairs, looking pretty fancy. A lot of wires, made me nervous. All you kids with a lot of wires, it makes me nervous, like someone's gonna step on something, trip something, or cut something.
Are we talking about the Hall of Famer or different Kevin McHale?
No, Kevin McHale, he helps with the TV program here.
All right.
He works for the village of Romeoville,
Just making
but
sure.
comes and helps us with all the sports games.
Oh, it's a nice 3 there for number 20 from Plainfield North. That is
Henry Thompson.
Henry Thompson, the nice 3. Yeah, Kevin sometimes brings the truck in for some of the home football games, and it's always nice to help out with the kids. Another quick here. That's a good foul there by Capoletti.
Yep.
But ball handling, rebound. Once again, we need that 6'9", 245-pound aggressive beast down low.
I'm saying what they need to do is inject some kind of steroids into Robert Johnson's knees. And then,
Just in the knees, spread the legs a little bit.
Oh, if he was bigger. Oh, my.
You know, and I was talking to some kids, and I'm like, he's big. I'm like, does he work out a lot? They're like, no, he doesn't work out at all. He's like very little. He's just naturally massive. And I'm like, I believe it. You know, I feel like his aggressiveness is just like something, it's, you know, something he was born with. And I mean, it's a talent. Oh.
Yep, you know what, they're going to call Johnson on that because he didn't set his feet. He was moving on that pick. Got to set your feet. If you're going to set a pick, got to set your feet, stand still, and take the hit. He was moving his feet as he was setting it and stood in the way, and they're going to call you on that every time. Well, I wouldn't say every time, but they'll call you on it. Oh, nice drive to the lane there. Yeah, Krieger, that's his 19th point of the game.
Oh, yeah, he's playing very well. He's keeping Plainfield North afloat.
Yeah, he's got more than half their points.
Oh, yeah. They're going to call double dribble.
Oh, man, we are just, you know, we got a 6-point lead at one point here, and now we just kind of imploded the last 45 seconds to a minute. Well, how do you feel the Christmas break is over? Now you guys are you already looking for the three-day weekend? The nice block shot again.
Ooh, that was nice. Ooh, and then Khalil gets the steal there.
I
He's
thought they were going to call
him
a foul on that one.
Pass to Salter. Get the basket. Capoletti's going to go up.
Oh, there we go. Man, Capoletti is a jack of all trades. Hits the 3, stays down low, gets the rebounds. he is just a workhorse. He does a lot of the garbage down there.
Oh, yeah, and, you know, because of our lack of that 6'9", 245-pound guy, Capoletti, who's, you know, listed as a guard forward, has to play that role, and he's done a good job this year.
Oh, you know what? Capoletti's fired up because they did a nice little pick job to get, you know, Plainfield North knows how to get Krieger open. The Capoletti, one of our best defenders, is playing a man-to-man, and they put a double pick on.
Yep.
Capoletti's like, you know, guys, you got to help me out when they do this to me.
You got to hedge, you got to, you know, cross over.
That's Hecker with a nice shot.
Looks like he might have got fouled, too.
Yep, and that's his 9th point, and he has 0 fouls. So it was funny because in the last game we were talking about how he had a little bit of foul trouble, and in this game he doesn't have any fouls, so that's good to see.
Wow, Krieger is just, even with no pick, he just fade away, jumper, hand in his face. That was impressive.
And that's one of the most frustrating things for a defender is when you do the best that you can,
Yeah.
and the guy still makes the shot. And you know, that's, you know, you're doing the best you can do, but sometimes it's just not enough.
Well, you know, we do our best when we keep moving. You know, we
Oh,
got to keep moving, setting these little picks, find the open man. Oh, I thought we were wide open. So, oh, I thought there he is. Step back.
Oh, that was nice.
For 3.
When he backed away, he knew that was going in.
Yeah.
He had the Steph Curry look.
I was surprised he didn't take it the first time.
Well, I was too. I'm like, oh, now he's not going to make it, but
Wanted to make it look a little flashy.
he wanted to put a little bit of swag on it.
Blakeney with the rebound there. One of the smallest guy in the court, probably playing the highest above the rim.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah, he can
it's
get
scary
up.
the things he can do.
Yeah.
Well, my son was showing me some videos on Instagram. You know, all you kids are, but some guy who box jump. I don't know, like 6 foot up or something like that.
Yeah, I saw that video.
Dude, a crazy height. I'm like, why is that kid not pole vaulting, high jumping for America in the Olympics?
Because
Mad hops, almost as good as I was back in the day.
yeah,
I can hop over like 3 pennies stacked up.
Are you sure?
Maybe 4. There's
All right.
Capoletti for another 3.
That's
Just
his
a
first
bit off.
miss from 3 for today.
That's a nice move.
Coast to coast for Elias. That's his 4th points of the game. Got 4 going in here. Our leader is Capoletti with 14. Then for the Tigers, it's Krieger with 23. Blakely with the short.
Yeah, that's
Did
not
I
the
see
shot
right?
you
Was he a
want.
lefty?
Yeah, he's a lefty.
Another
That
block
was a
shot.
great block.
Is that 3 or 4 block shots by
I think that might be 4. And then he
by
gets fouled.
Capoletti?
That was a great block shot because number 32 thought he was going to have an easy layup right over him, and Capoletti goes up there and says, "No, not in my
And
house."
then there's a frustration foul on him because he just got glassed.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him. If I got glass, I'd probably go back and
Yeah.
smack him. But yeah, he's trying to get in his face now. Look at that. Oh, look at that was the biggest. I think that was the biggest flop I've ever seen.
He just put his hand in the ref's face.
Yeah, he's got to get out of there.
Yeah, come on now.
Oh, and he's out of there. That's going to be some technical free throws there. You know, and the biggest thing for high school students is I understand you get frustrated, but you really can't get in the ref's face because that's just going to make the ref call for the other team. It's going to give a bias. I mean, you know, the ref is your friend. You want him on your side.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you fight with him, then you're just not going to get calls.
Now, did that guy just turn, and was it an incidental?
It looked on accident, but from the ref's point of view, it looked like it could have been
I mean,
on
he
purpose.
just touched him.
But I mean, his hand was right in his face. He should have stopped arguing
The
right when he blew
official
the
is
whistle.
talking to Capoletti,
We have security, please.
and he's talking to Krieger, the 2 leaders of the teams, and he's talking to them, explaining to them, hey, let's take care of it. I mean, that's what they should be doing.
Yep. And I feel like it's good they're not letting it get out of hand because I feel like a lot of these games will just let some of those plays slide until it escalates to a level where it, you know.
You know, I
with
had my
guys
head
pushing.
looking away, and I missed it. What exactly? I saw them yapping, and then I saw the official get over there, and then I saw the guy kind of turn and put his face or hand in it.
Well, he was blowing the whistle basically. It was basically his way of saying shut up. And
Oh, the deans are getting a student.
wouldn't stop.
Oh. Nothing like parents cheering them on to get out of the game.
Well, that's Coach Urban, a new dean. He was a special ed teacher in the social studies department, and now he's a dean with replacing Mr. Russell, who's took a leave of absence. I guess his wife got a job, or they're moving
In Texas, I
to
believe.
Texas. Yeah, for a job, and he took a leave of absence for a year, I guess, in case things don't work out with the new job, and
Yeah.
to come back. And so Mr. Urban's fulfilling that position.
Yep. Mr. Urban's a nice guy. I haven't had a lot of dialogue with him, but every time I talk to him,
Yeah, he's cool. Great
very
beard.
nice.
Great beard.
And you see him, and you know he's a football coach. The only instances I've really seen him is him yelling at his players. So,
And he's working with the offensive line, the big grunts out there.
Oh yeah, the big boys.
Timeout on the floor. Timeout Plainfield.
So we get the two now. We're getting the ball inbounding too. Yep. Now I see a lot of the Palm girls here carrying big bags, duffel bags. Are they going somewhere too?
I think they stay from after school.
Oh.
So they stay all day. So they have to bring all their stuff.
Oh, I thought maybe they were making a road trip.
Maybe. So, and Romeoville's maintained a lead through all of this. So I feel like that's a good little sign of maturity there. That through all this, animosity going on, they're still able to come out on top and maintain that lead with how well Krieger's playing.
Yeah, I mean, he's throwing it around. I mean, he's not even afraid. Like, as soon as they get the ball to him, he's the last couple possessions. This is my pop, dude. Don't be backwashing in mine.
Fair enough.
And you ate all my pizza. I wanted that sausage pizza. You do understand all of this. It has to be fed. Don't worry, my son will be like, where are we stopping to eat on the way home, probably. Yeah.
Where's your favorite place to stop on the way home?
I don't really like to stop anywhere on the way home to eat because I'm a fatty already. But my son is like, Dad, can we get food? I'm hungry. Like every 20 minutes.
It's okay. I don't blame him.
All right, so with the technical foul, it's Spartan ball again. It was almost going to come like the Coliseum there with little fisticuffs.
Ooh, yeah.
Now, I'm not sure. Oh,
Ooh, and
yeah, it's all hooting and hollering because he broke the kid's ankles, but he didn't make the basket.
Yep, and then he almost got the alley-oop layup there, but didn't get that either. I associate that to, he wasn't out. He was out for almost all the first half. Normally he's a guy running around, and I think when you're not running around as much, you get a little cold. So
It's Krieger. I think it has to be over the back by the Tigers.
Yep.
Now, I wasn't sure what the student was yelling or saying down there, but the officials did ask for the young lad to leave the premises.
Yeah, and I on one hand I appreciate the student section getting involved, but on the same, you don't want to see them get involved in that way. So, you want to positively support your team, not negatively support the
It's
other
gotta
team.
suck to have to call your mom to come get you because you got kicked out of a high school basketball game.
Call your mom? Really? Nope, not going to count. Well, you know what? We definitely we came out and we extended the lead. Being up 30-29 at the end of the half, or at half, and then to come out and go 47-43 here, outscoring the Tigers has got to be a positive thing here for us.
Oh, definitely.
And then hopefully, on Monday, last home game, we kind of fell apart in the fourth quarter. So hopefully we can maintain and learn how to win a game rather than just hang on.
Yeah.
Not a very good fourth quarter team. We haven't been very good in the fourth quarter.
And,
Yeah, it was close, and then to fall apart in the fourth like we did, it's got to be frustrating for Coach Howard and the guys. But once again, the teammates, it is a bunch. You got a bunch of freshmen, sophomores, and juniors out there. Actually, freshmen and sophomores.
it's a learning process. I mean, you know, like you said, you got to learn to win. And, I feel like as you get through this season and all these close games they've been playing, they're going to learn.
For being to me, it seemed like a lot of fouls. I mean, games going by. It's only 7:30 now.
Oh yeah, there has been a lot of fouls. I mean, the last game I think we were out of here at like 8 on Monday.
Oh, good block there by
that's
number
good
21. That's Brady Miller with a nice block shot from behind there. Good hustle by him. Good hustle by Salter and then the dish, but Capoletti guarded by Krieger.
Yep, had Krieger jump in there, but decided not to take the shot. Smart choice there. London's going to take the 3, and he's going to make it.
London stands for 3.
That's going to give him, what, 12? No, what's that going to give him?
I think it's going to give him 11. 11 or 13. Either had 8 or 10.
Capoletti with the rebound.
He easily has, 7, 8+ rebounds in this game.
4, maybe 5 block shots.
Yeah, it's.
I think he had 2 blocks on one time down.
Yeah, he blocked it back into the guy's hand, and then he put it up again and got blocked the second time.
This, I think, is the biggest lead of the game for the Spartans at 7.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was off of, who was that? Was that off of
I
Johnson's?
think it was off of
Heckard.
Heckard.
Heckard? Well, once again, we're still playing man-to-man, and they are picking putting double picks on there, making it really hard for Capoletti to go with it. And once again, Capoletti is fired up, yelling and asking, where's the help at?
Yeah, they're just feeding Krieger.
I mean, you can only do so much in man-to-man, too. You have to depend on your teammates to, be aware and slide over if they need to. And, Capoletti's obviously getting frustrated about that.
Holy cow, did you see that girl was like 7 feet up in the air for crying out loud on that flip. Dude, if I can jump up a curb, I'm happy.
I think she has the Khalil Blakeney vertical.
Shoot, that flip was high.
It's got to be mid-30s, Khalil. It's got to be mid-30s.
I'd like to see that measured, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know, kind of looked like a push to me, but
He was out of control the whole time.
yeah.
Well, we weren't ready for that press right there. So that was a turnover there. Look, there they go with that same. It's like they double up at the free throw line, and Krieger kind of rubs them so that Capoletti can't go with them.
Yep, and they got to watch for that.
They're making Capoletti run a lot of places.
See, that time he had the help, and they turned the ball over.
Yep, and that was a good help by Salter. And that's how Salter gets a lot of his steals. It usually isn't one-on-one defense. It's the playing good help defense.
All right, come on, let's go. Let's like these guys, like they're. Oh, come on, those are ones we got to make. When they're going to pressure us full court, we got to make those layups like that. We're going to let them back in the game. It's going to be a jump ball. Dude, it's like a scrum. It's rugby.
Yep. Everyone's just running on the ground.
Jump ball, possession.
Yeah, but there's 3 white jerseys down there. You have to get that rebound.
Yep.
Timeout on the floor. Timeout Romeoville.
So we're down to 5:52, and I believe that was that Coach Howard with the timeout.
Yep.
Yeah. So as we were saying before, you know, Mr. Randage, Mr. McHale, those guys really help out with the TV broadcast, and all the games are in the Cube, so you can always watch them on the Cube and make little highlights. They have a little clip thing that you can click on for highlights.
Yep.
So that's always cool to do, and you can hear us over and over and over again. And then we have Mr. Anderson leading the band, and the band is always playing well.
Yep. I just love how like animate Mr. A gets when he leads the band.
Oh yeah, he's fired up. Look at him. You can see the excitement in Mr. Anderson's directing right there.
The fire in his eyes.
There's just this level of intensity.
Jake, I believe you play the tuba?
I do play the tuba.
The tuba.
Proudly. Let me tell you how I got to play the tuba. My middle school band director came up to me and said, "You want to play the tuba?" I said, "No, I'd want to play the trumpet or the saxophone." And he's like, "No."
Oh my
and then I played the tuba.
That's good.
Oh.
Ooh, we got the travel call there.
Oh, I don't know
I thought they
about
were
that.
calling it and one.
Could have got away with that in the NBA.
But how did we mishandle that ball?
It was turnover right on the pass, and you gotta pass it in strong. I mean, and we cannot give this away. I mean, you gotta play smart.
Come on.
To quote, one of my favorite movies, High School Musical. Gotta get your head in the game.
Come on, we were blocked right there at the rim. You know what? We should have made the extra pass, and we got the layup right there.
Well, with Capoletti, yep.
He wanted to go up and dunk.
Is that Capoletti with another one, or is that Heckert?
I think it was either Heckert or Stamps. I don't think that was Capoletti.
Well, look at, they have Krieger on top here.
Wow. He just beat Capoletti on that one.
Yep.
You know what? Krieger, he can jump, man. Holy cow.
Yep.
We are self-imploding right here.
Yeah.
Ooh, good steal by Heckert, though. Hopefully this can
Slow it down. Slow it down.
The thing is we still have a 3-point lead. We just need to try to get a grasp of this game. I feel like we're trying to play with, Plainfield North's trying to speed it up because that's when Krieger gets his baskets, and I feel like Romeoville's trying to play with that. We need to slow it down and get our shots. We have the lead.
Yeah, they're trying to catch up, not us.
But we don't want to play not to lose. We want to play to win the game.
So, you got to play like you're winning the game currently, and I mean we are. So you got to play. You got to control the tempo. And I feel like that's what we see a lot of the teams with a lot of seniors and juniors do is they know how to control the tempo of the game, and I feel like sometimes the younger players get a little caught up in that.
Well, I'll tell you what, for the most part, even though Krieger's got 27, Capoletti's been playing it tough. I mean,
oh yeah,
he had to have worked every time for those points.
You got to think, a lot of those plays are plays that are supposed to get Krieger set up. So I mean, the fact that he is getting set up is.
Oh.
They've been matched up all night,
Dude, I thought that was going to be out on us.
Yeah.
We just lost the handle on that.
Good thing there's no replay.
High school basketball does have their advantages.
We need a dunk here on them. Krieger has dunked on us a couple times. Even though that was called traveling, him going up with a two-hand jam, I think gave them momentum.
Yep.
But I think us slowing it down right here, listen how quiet it is in here. Oh,
then
we
you
got
make a
turnover.
pass like that, yeah.
Oh, my
See,
God.
now it's only a 1-point lead. You got to play smarter.
Now we're letting them in. We're letting them back in.
Yep, we're going to see. It looks like Robert Johnson's going to check in, and I feel like he might come in for Dantier, who just turned it over. So
too fast. He's playing too fast.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Even more momentum for him now with the dunk. Playing too fast again.
There we go. Capoletti answers.
That puts us back on top again. So Capoletti has 16.
Yeah, that's a good matchup.
But there for a minute, it was real quiet.
Oh, yeah.
going right back to him. Good defense.
Yeah, that was good defense by Capoletti. It looks like they're going to put in Robert Johnson there.
Johnson for Johnson.
Yep.
Gosh, I'm such a comedian there. We need a turnover here.
Yep, so it looks like they're going to call. Looks like they pushed him a little bit. Oh,
Yeah, I think Johnson went over the back, or not Johnson.
Good
I
offense
think
for defense.
Krieger went over his back.
Yep, and it looks like Romeoville's going to try to do Johnson, Robert Johnson in on defense, Dante Johnson in on offense.
Yeah, you see the Bulls do that a lot with Noah Gasol.
Yeah, you know, and I mean when you have two, you know, obviously not in this case, you don't have to worry about that. But for the Bulls, they have two older guys that are hitting 30, which in basketball years that's about that's senior citizen status. So I actually think I know 60-year-olds with better knees than Joakim Noah. So play your player's strengths if you can. So you see a lot of teams do it. Put certain players in certain moments. So
yeah, I like it.
And I noticed another Romeoville basketball alumni. You see Chuck Hunter here.
Yep.
He was here on. Oh, excuse me. He was here on Monday.
Yeah, he comes to a lot of games.
You got the little group down there that sits right next to the student section, and it's all the retired Romeoville basketball players.
Another bad pass, almost a turnover.
You got to communicate there.
Now look, there you go. Slow it down.
Yep, just got to slow it down.
We're down to about 2:30 left. We've got a 1-point lead.
The biggest thing will be getting off a good shot. We want to get off a good shot when we take one, not turn it over.
They're playing us tough man-to-man here. Well, we're down to 2 minutes here.
Perks of no shot clock.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think we've had the ball for at least 30 seconds.
We got to make a shot like that.
Almost a foul.
I'm surprised they didn't call that right there.
Yeah, me too.
No, they're going to call that one on the ground.
And I think that was probably better to get that on the ground anyway.
Romeoville foul on number 22, Matt Capoletti, his second foul.
And as aggressive as Capoletti plays, they only have 2 fouls now.
Yep.
And a lot of block shots. Just overall, very aggressive player. It's a good job by him. Good hand-eye coordination.
Yep.
No one wants to go up and contest this shot.
Yeah, I mean, you had 2 guys down there that just watched it fall. I mean, I understand not wanting to foul, but you got to go up there and compete.
Yeah, I mean, make them earn them.
Oh.
I think you should have caught that, went down with it, then put it back up. Don't want to try to get fancy here.
Well, we're down to 1:10 here, and the Tigers are up by 1. Question is, how aggressive are we going to be here? Are we going to play to win, or are we going to play to try to accidentally? How aggressive are we going to be?
Play to win or play not to lose. And Coach Howard, you can see how animate he's getting. He's walking on the court yelling.
Yeah, again, perks of having upperclassmen, they hold the ball.
Romeoville foul on number 22, Matt Capoletti.
Well, Capoletti's going to get that 3rd foul, but you can see Coach told the guys to foul who have the ball. So we're down to 47.
Well, they needed a foul because they're 1 foul away from the bonus. Because Krieger obviously isn't the guy that they want to put on the line.
Yeah.
He's been their most successful player during this game, but so you don't have to wait until get 2-3 fouls before they have to get to the line. So they have just the 1 more foul. Speaking of that, Plainfield North has 5 fouls, so they're 2 fouls away from the bonus.
Well, it is. You know, this is 2 games in a row this week where it's been a very competitive, very close game here. You know, I was a little nervous. I mean, we're only 1 point behind, but the fourth quarter has been tough for us the last couple weeks.
Oh,
Yeah. Again, I think it's the effect of just the young players.
Yep. I mean, you look at our conference, and there's a lot of talented seniors.
Yep, seniors and
juniors.
juniors.
So, I mean, you know,
We're easily the youngest team.
one of the youngest, yes.
Maybe you guys should go on down there and ask Coach for a jersey.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they could use some.
After they see you guys play on the rec center on the
I'm going to
16th.
invite Coach Howard to my game.
Oh, yeah, some junior and senior knowledge.
I feel like I just could provide a heavy leadership presence out there and also a wet jumper.
Come on, come on.
And that kid just can't hold on to the ball, and that's going to be over and back.
That's
Yep.
good defense, yep.
That was great defense there. Number 1 there, you know, Zach Juros just couldn't hold on to the ball, and that's going to be Romeoville ball. That was a good play there.
Fan section standing up.
Yep.
It's going to be a good finish.
Well, Coach Howard's going to call a timeout. I don't know, was that a full or a 30? I think it's a 30.
Yep, I think he has 1 timeout left. Or maybe 2, because I thought they didn't take it off the board. But Plainfield North only has the 1 timeout left. Oh no, they each have 1 timeout left.
Shout out the saxophones down there getting into it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was a saxophone player in middle school.
Yeah,
I was last chair, so no big deal. Wasn't very good.
That means RJ was the worst saxophone player.
Yeah, it was bad. I played a great
Oh, I'm
C-sharp.
sure he's worse than I am.
I
I'm worse than I am worse than him.
Oh,
I am probably worse than you.
yeah. I played a great C-sharp where when you don't press any keys and you just blow.
Sure do blow. This is a fun game.
Look, they're in there zooming in. All right, here we go. Are we going to play here for the last shot, or are we going to? There we
Basket there
go.
by London.
Yeah, that's
So
why I think
now
you
we're
give
up
the
by
ball
2
to.
here with 30 seconds left. Now we got to play some D here.
Up by 1.
Good
Oh,
D,
you
that's
know
what
the
we-
ball's going to Krieger.
Yep.
Yep, and it looks like they're going to try to ISO for him.
Oh, that's the shot.
Oh,
I don't know what you do about that. That's great defense.
Yep. I mean, you know, that happens when you're playing against the player who's a Division I basketball
Oh,
player.
good pass. Oh, yeah.
Good layup
By
there
the
by
freshman.
Schulter.
Wow.
You know it's a good game when we have this Stefanski's son who doesn't even go to our school, who's all hype. He's been sitting back here the whole game going, ooh, every
That's
time
a lot
Romeoville
of-
makes
he's
a
a
basket.
nerd. And of course, he's putting it all over Snapchat.
That's a lot of
Well, I mean,
confidence.
Now here's the question: as cool as Krieger was hitting that last jumper, you know the ball with 8 seconds left is going to him.
Yep.
The question is, you know, how do you stop him? How do you stop him? How do you stop him?
What I do is I
We
try
got
to,
we got to dance for the camera, bud. See, we're getting our dance on.
yeah.
The question is, how do we stop Krieger? That's the big question. That's the $50,000 question.
Give him a little bit of help, you know.
I don't think there's a ton of stopping him. It's just you hope he misses.
You know, I just feel
Hope
like
he misses. Hope he
Yeah.
makes a bad choice.
Because I think you win or lose the game with the ball in his hands. I don't think you give it to anybody else.
Yeah.
And they have to go the length of the court, so that helps.
you know, I feel like the best case scenario is turnover. You
Yep.
get the ball.
I mean, you don't want Krieger to touch it.
Oh, not at all.
There
no.
you go.
Oh, boy.
Wow, that was really open.
Did they not foul him?
No.
Yep. That was.
That was tough. That was
Dude,
tough.
that's got to be hard for
That was.
for number 5, Corrigan. Oh, dude, that's got to be.
Yep. He was wide open
You
too.
could see him like all.
I don't know. That was really anticlimactic.
Yeah, I
You
don't.
expected
I
Krieger
was
to take
expecting
the shot.
Krieger to take the shot.
take the shot,
But you know
miss,
what?
or,
We
you know.
left him alone. We left that young man alone because he hasn't. I don't even know if he's made a shot. He hasn't made a shot all night.
You know.
Yeah, but
and,
he was
and we
so
let
wide
him
open.
go. And I mean, we doubled up on Krieger, and that's who's going to get the shot. Wow, you are right. It's a little anticlimactic here. I think we're right here.
Yep.
Is this where we're at? It was a great game. I mean, 56-55 victory. Freshman hitting a game-winning shot. This is not the first time he's hit a big clutch shot like this.
Oh yeah, overtime versus Manuka.
Yeah, he's a
before winter
big-time
break.
player.
That was, I think, 7 of our 9 points were all.
In overtime.
Were all him.
We're on the air there, Tree. No. We got to wrap it up here. We got to finish up. Hey, so ladies and gentlemen, make sure this weekend that you get the shovel out, you're ready to go, because I heard a lot of snow is coming and the polar vortex is coming in a couple days. So let's be prepared, And I'm Steve Smansky. Thanks for coming out.
I'm Jacob Lee.
And last but not least, RJ Bird.
And we're going to catch you guys. Let me think. Our next home game is what? I think next week, is it? I think we have one next week.
Probably.
So until then, we'll see you guys. Take care and be safe this weekend.
Yep.